This is Real Bout Fatal Fury, the 5th game in the Fatal Fury series, and check it out, on screen we've got Duck King. He sounds like a restaurant. If Duck King were a chain like Chick-fil-A, he'd be closed on Tuesdays. But not Mai. She's open to kick ass every day of the week. And so are you if you're playing Real Bout. This is on the Neo Geo CD, but as you might imagine, you can also find this game for the Neo Geo AES and the MVS. But guess which version is cheaper? The version which has really slow loading times. Who has the Jeopardy theme song in their head? Raise your hand! That's right, the Neo Geo CD version goes for a whopping $6.50 on eBay, which ironically is the exact same price as the triple down at Duck King. 3 slabs of fried duck surrounding bacon and whipped cream, topped with a cherry. Neo Geo purists could probably go on for a week and a half about the details and characters and storyline of this game. I just like to push buttons and punch things. And I really enjoy the SNK Neo Geo style and the art design in these games, but I don't really like to pay $150 for the game cartridge. So the Neo Geo CD sounds awesome. $6.50, and it won't clog your arteries like the triple down. And if I were to recommend an excellent budget-priced Neo Geo CD fighting game, Real Bout would be one of the first that comes to mind. Now, we have to give a giant Classic Game Room thank you to Lisa in Japan for donating Real Bout, and also Galaxy Fight. So thank you, Lisa. Lord Carnage salutes you. I have no idea where she found a video game in Japan. That just sounds crazy. That would be like finding cheap beer in America. So, what do you do in this game? Well, you fight your opponents. And there is a storyline, although this is the Japanese Neo Geo CD version and I can't read it. Now, normally I would just make up a story, but so many of you know the stories of these games backwards and forwards, you'd call me out on it. Anyway, when you get down to it, this game is a very straightforward, well-made, excellent SNK 2D fighting game. Billy Kane is my man for this game. Like most of the fighting games on SNK consoles, you can adjust the difficulty and make it unbelievably challenging if you're not a real SNK fighting pro. The best way to enjoy these games is playing against friends, and if you have a buddy who actually knows what they're doing, you'll have a tough job ahead of you. I love this music. It sounds great too. The sound quality is really nice in here. More fighting games should use dramatic orchestral music instead of the bland 90s knockoff techno. While this game has plenty of characters, it's relatively good looking and has excellent controls. Something about it doesn't grab me like Art of Fighting or the Samurai Showdown games. Maybe that's why it's one of the more affordable ones. It comes across as an average SNK fighting game. Now, perhaps that's because I don't really know what I'm doing while playing it. As I've said repeatedly in other SNK fighting game reviews, you need to spend years playing these to really fully understand them and grasp all of the complex character movements. They're easy games to pick up and play, but difficult ones to master. If you enjoy SNK fighting games, now you know what this one looks like. Real Bout Fatal Fury. It's on the SNK platforms. It's also on numerous other game consoles, like the PlayStation 2, even the Sega Saturn. But come on, this is no Fighters Mega Mix. You can't play as a car in this game.